but in there, but it's not like on the surface.
Yeah, I don't think the Hawaiians ever did that shit. So
not that I know of. I don't
know where that stereotype comes from.
I think it's like that. It seems like some ignorant shit they think of, like in the 50s when tiki culture was like,
or maybe
like,
even in the Victorian era. When everybody was racist. So.
Where they're just, but like they're like, well, there are volcanoes in Hawaii, and these people are barbarians, so they'd probably throw the people in the volcano.
When you've been snorting mummies all day, it makes sense.
The Polynesians, well, I mean, how many Polynesian cultures were cannibalistic? Really? Like, I
there
don't
were
think, like,
some, but not
the Hawaiians.
No,
like,
the Hawaiians
sure.
were not.
Yeah. Like,
but
I know, like in New Guinea, like,
that's
the
what I was gonna
Papuans are, but are they ethnically Polynesian?
I guess I don't know.
I think they're more closely related to like Australian Aboriginal people, aren't they?
I don't really know what groups specifically are Polynesian versus which ones aren't.
Right.
But I mean,
like, did the Maori do that kind of like warrior stuff where you like cut people's like organs out and like eat it, like
I don't know,
like the native, like Comanches, like the Comanches would do and stuff like that?
That's a good question. I don't know. I just know they killed all the Moas.
Yeah.
Man, how much does it suck that they killed all the Moas?
Yeah,
it would have been awesome if they had domesticated them.
Yeah.
And I hope and pray by making this recording and bringing the truth to light that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Well, yeah, I mean, he shot himself already, so. You know, it is funny with like how prevalent conspiracy theories are, right? Just in general, whether you believe in them or not. So much of the like general like fiction and media has been revolving around conspiracies in like stories. Like so much media in the last 20 to 30 years has like, I mean, Resident Evil's a big example of that. It's kind of all over the place. No wonder, like, you know.
Yeah, you're sort of normalizing the concept in people's minds.
Right.
Well, maybe that's a conspiracy itself, you see.
Perhaps it is.
Like people believe in conspiracies?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It goes all the way down. Man.
Maybe.
Just don't mention the country that starts with R again, because it's so...
We've been streaming for a while.
Yeah, that's our conspiracy that we're asking all of our viewers to believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't talk about Rwanda like that.
Man, I ain't got no beef with Rwanda.
Yeah.
Rwanda's a pretty cool country. Dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, they...
Yeah, I've heard they got a nice hotel.
Dude, no, like,
kidding.
Honestly, after the genocide, which I know...
You're not starting off strong, Alex.
Dude, okay,
Post
I'm dead.
that.
Dude, I am dead serious after the genocide, okay?
In
right?
the
And I know that's
timestamps.
hard. I know that's hard PR to, like, live down. But the government there has been, like, pretty extraordinarily efficient. Like, they think if there's going to be, like, a financial capital in Africa, in like sub-Saharan Africa, like a New York City, London, Hong Kong kind of like city, it'll probably be in Rwanda.
Huh.
Just like they've become like the most financially like advanced country in Africa. They've done some pretty interesting stuff.
Cool.
But the guy who runs it is kind of like this benevolent dictator who like he is improving things, but it's like
His successor will fuck it up then.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
Like he, even if he's great, his successor is gonna.
I mean, that's the story of empires, right? Like, every time you get an emperor who knows his shit and genuinely wants to improve the country, his son takes over and he's an idiot.
Yep.
Yeah. The only.
We got Jill vaccine.
Oh yeah. Nice. The only meaningful
No mutations for
long-running
her.
peace in Rome, like without like royal strife and like civil war and like internal conflict and stuff like that. 5 emperors. The first 4 didn't have sons, so they just picked the guy they thought would do the best job.
Right.
And then the 5th one had a son.
Yep.
And he fucked it up.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
You know. Those kind of elected dictatorships are kind of interesting sometimes.
They still can fall apart though if the leader is dies before like a chosen successor announced. Because then you get like Alvin and the Great type shit.
Yeah. Right. And they just all start murdering each other.
Yep.
Kind of fucked up how they stole his
They
body.
just missile strike Raccoon City into nothing.
This is what China's going to do about COVID soon.
Yeah.
That is, yeah. So, you know, Leon and Claire are like walking from those train tracks, right, with the little girl at the end of 2, and they're walking away, and they're all good. The game cuts off right before is the giant missile strike that obliterates the entire city. You don't quite see in the background.
Lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better. How do we do that? I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them
This sequence could be a little tricky in a normal playthrough.
But not with a rocket launcher.